Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak, where last episode we started our sweep of Barbad's entertainment district through familiar and famous faces on the way to the Al-Jumeirah Hotel, meeting with Nina Fenley and our other client, Judith Lanster, to touch base. Having also had our meeting interrupted by Salvatore Gotti, we now continue with our chatting towards our next quest. Right, so after that big old sequence, let's talk to the people in the hotel and then see what one of those quests sends us to. It's always shocking to see how much this city has grown. It's gotten so prosperous, I swear it looks different every time I visit. As the one who runs Vern's infrastructure division, I stay informed about the size of the investments that get made here. But you can't appreciate just how much the Central Eastern investors want Falcom to grow and the money they're spending unless you see it. Welcome to the Al-Jumeirah Hotel. Miss Lanster has already informed me of your arrival. She is currently staying in the upper levels of the hotel, should you need anything. However, I'll be more than happy to assist you. It could be a new quest. It could be, yes. I think it isn't. But I don't know. If you require any assistance, please don't hesitate to call on me. We currently have not only very famous actors staying with us, but also a number of VIPs hailing from Elsame. Between the unprecedented number of guests visiting Farbad and the increasing trouble, it's fair to say we are a bit under pressure. Nevertheless, we want our VIPs to feel completely safe within our walls and will respond to issues with the urgency they demand. There I go again. My apologies, I didn't mean for that to slip out. I've done some martial arts training in the past, you see, and I also work security for the hotel here. Because of that, sometimes when I get into the job, that mindset from my training days comes back to me. What is it good for? I'd imagine it's not a new quest on the basis it was a red triangle. That the sweep hasn't changed. That no one else has changed in terms of dialogue. I think we're safe. Also, the fact that half the entertainment district was blocked off from us is probably the other sign. That's why I didn't take that quest, because I thought maybe it might take me into one of those regions anyway. Welcome to the Al-Jumeirah Hotel. As one of the floor managers, we are honoured by your visit. I'm in charge of hotel services for both the first and second floors, as well as reception. As such, should you need absolutely anything whatsoever, please don't hesitate to come find me and ask. I'll be more than glad to help. I guess it's that hot, is it? I never imagined a second-rate actress like me would ever get to stay in such a fancy hotel. Do you normally wear bikinis in fancy hotels? I guess it's fine. I've been to other film festivals before, but never got to hang out in anything like this. I mean, Judith Lanster is here. Sounds like there are plenty of other A-listers here too. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get some pointers from them. That would be great. I wonder if anyone like Lapal Aznavour is staying at this place. My main piece of advice would be, I hope you're wearing sunblock. Well, what say you, Dar? Haven't you tired yet of serving the royal family as its loyal dog? Bold words coming from a man who joined forces with a developing nation to complete his trade routes, and you call me the dog. Unlike you, we haven't cast aside our pride as a clan and still remember the debt we owe to the royal family. Bold words coming from one such as you. Perhaps you feel the need to profess your loyalty with him present. The fact is, times are changing. I simply made the choice that best capitalize on the location of our dominion. Nothing more, nothing less. These people are true visionaries, I tell you. Free yourself of those old shackles and face reality for what it is. This isn't merely about Mira. Elsame has people like His Highness the Prince and your very own sister, you know. You'll come to regret showing such disregard for the Principality. You'll have nobody to blame but yourself. I can hardly believe that the head of the Bashars, who hold the eastern part of Elsame, has been in bed with Valis all this time. I knew that they'd been investing far and wide in an effort to spread their influence, but to witness this so close to home is a shock. I suppose this means the trade routes neighbouring Elsame have begun to fall under their umbrella at last. Dar is still stuck in his old ways. What good is having power if a man doesn't exercise it on others, huh? But forget him. All I care about is making my realm and fortune as big as possible so my son can inherit a lot from me. Actions speak louder than words. I'll show the Dahar that my way will bear fruit. Plenty of fruit at that. You learn a lot when you work at a hotel where the guests are very discerning about their alcohol. I practice my craft all over the place, but I can say with confidence that this place is where I truly belong. After all, where else in Zamuria can I try my hand at mixing Central Eastern fruits and flavors and cocktails from all over? There you go, bickering again. I thought we were all here to oversee the festival, and yet I guess they haven't seen each other since the prince's banquet 2 years ago. Maybe our fathers are just catching up. They were competitive back then, to be sure, but this definitely feels more venomous. Forgive me for asking, but is it fair to say your father has, changed his letting Valis into your realm? You could say that. On the one hand, I can understand him not wanting to be held back by old customs for the sake of tradition. The fact is, once he sets his stubborn mind on anything, nothing can dissuade him. We'll see what happens, I suppose. Be that as it may, that's no reason we personally can't get along. After all, we come from the same land. There's much we have in common. Our generation can absolutely put the quarrels of our fathers to bed if we put our minds to it. Don't you agree? Oh yeah, I don't see why not. To be honest, it makes me happy to hear you say that. Really happy, as a matter of fact.
Alrighty.
Must the two sides always bear fangs when I never had every possible opportunity? Honestly, this was simply supposed to be a trip where we oversaw an event in which my father invested, following the prince's example. I was truly looking forward to this festival, but who knows if I'll even be able to enjoy it now. The Bashars and Dahars have been rival clans practically since the beginning of time. Not that we typically resort to arms to settle our differences. In fact, we've crossed paths before at royal functions. But with my father getting roped into Valis' financial schemes, the situation has gotten a little complicated.
So...
Yes, it's up to generations past to fix or let go what generations prior. I just cannot. Okay, that's not a door. That is. Doors are too confusing in this game now. Right, so we've still got like a fair few people to speak to at a new location over there, but I think I should go to that location. Oh, we're actually back in the cultural district is another thing now. Let's go to the entrance again. And see what's going on down... Oh, that is the entrance. I was going to check there for the quest, but we still haven't spoken to the guy at the car park yet. This parking lot is public, so tourists staying at places without their own parking and whatnot get directed to park here. With all the tax revenue and investments pouring into the city, these sort of spaces are freely available to everybody, which is nice. Unfortunately, with so many tourists coming here by car, it's only a matter of time before we run out of parking spaces. That's the way it is. Just is. Right, what's going on here then? Caravan Chief Osman. I guess it's not coming back on his own anytime soon, is it? Better round it up soon or else this load could be in real trouble. Hey, is it just me or does that guy look like he's in trouble? Haven't you heard Curiosity killed the cat? Keep your nose out of trouble, small fry. Well, it might not be that bad. Maybe it's a problem we can help with. Not to mention it might be a good way to get to know the area and the state of it. Well, we are in the area. Might as well see what he needs. Hey, my man, what's wrong? You look a little annoyed about something. Oh, who are you guys? Arkride Solutions. We specialize in problems that can't be left to the police or Bracer Guild. We work out of Edith, but we're out here to handle an assignment. Depending on what's bothering you, we might be able to sort it out. You could? Oh, that would be great. Wait, you said you specialize in problems that can't be entrusted to the police or the guild, right? Does that mean you won't handle anything that falls outside that? Not necessarily. Why don't you tell us what's going on? Well, you see, I make my living distributing fruit in Farbad. This time, I thought I could save a few mira by not hiring any escorts and getting through the Sandsea all on my own. I figured it would be fine. It's a route I know like the back of my hand. No big deal. Was my deal sense off? A vicious sandstorm hit that completely threw off my sense of direction, and then, of course, monsters had to attack. That sounds awful. Glad you made it out in one piece. I'd like Mother Nature made you pay for your hubris big time. Did she ever? Fortunately, the entire caravan made it out of their mess alive by the skin of our teeth. Unfortunately, it was only when we got here that I realized the last camel that was supposed to bring up our rear had gone missing. And that's a big problem. The animal is carrying rare food that I'd really rather not lose if I can help it. I need to hurry out there and search for that camel and the food, but I'm not sure what to do. Tell me more about this rare food it's hauling around. What sort of stuff are we talking about exactly? Have you ever heard of raw cacao? It's pretty obscure, so I'd help you... I'm sorry, did you say raw cacao? Oh yeah, that was a rare ingredient inside that Malfida stuff we had earlier, wasn't it? I don't get what the big deal is. I can imagine what it's like easily enough if it's like regular old cacao. Can't be that special. That's where you're wrong, my friend. Sound like someone needs a crash course on cacao and how it works. Cacao beans are the base ingredient of chocolate. You get them from inside cacao pods that grow on trees. Now, the thing about those cacao pods is that they also have this pulp that can be used too. And that pulp happens to be the raw cacao. Your average marketplace doesn't usually carry them, so they're a hard find. That's exactly right. You know your stuff. Color me impressed. Of course, I'm a man who can't live without some good old chocolate. So I've been dying to have raw cacao at least once. It's supposed to have a sweet yet sour profile, with a little bitterness thrown in that makes it addictive. A real Central Eastern delicacy. We get it, dude. It's the greatest thing on the goddess's green earth or whatever. You don't have to give us a lecture about it. What do you mean you can't live without your chocolate? Make it sound like you croak if you don't get your fix. There goes Van. There's nothing stopping him now. Wow, I'm learning a lot today. Now you've got me curious what it's like too. If you guys are that interested in it, I can let you all sample some of it. Assuming you can find my camel that's carrying my stock of it, mind. It's not every day you get a chance to dine on some genuine raw cacao straight from the source. This might be something the guild could totally handle, but hell if I'm gonna let him edge me out on this. Right. We could hold off of this, but now we started it. We don't usually take this sort of work, but I'll make an exception this time. We'll take the job. You sure you can handle it? I don't want to pressure you, but you'd be doing me a huge favor. Well, if our boss says it's okay. Besides, we don't want your camel to come to harm. We'd be more than happy to help. Yep, we get to save an innocent critter and have some yummy food afterwards. This is the best job ever. Yeah, look at us. Real pack of professionals here. I was interested in checking out those sand dunes, though. Seems like I could get a decent workout there. So hell, I'm game. We're all in agreement. We're off to a desert to find that camel. Before we take off, do you happen to remember where exactly we were attacked by those monsters? Let me think. You know, believe it or not, I'm pretty sure it was actually close to town. Looking at the map, once you're in the sand dunes and head a little to the west, you'll find the spot. Gotcha, west it is. I have to imagine that camel can't have gone all that far. I'll still be wandering around there somewhere. We'll start at the site of the attack and fan out around that. Sounds good to me. We better hurry. We don't want that camel getting hurt.
Time to start working.
Hump Hunt. I'm going on a hump hunt. My lost camel is somewhere out in the Sandsea. It's not just his safety I'm worried about. It's carrying valuable goods too. I'm worried what could happen to them. I really hate to impose, but I hope you can bring it back. I don't know what I'll do without it. I bet you don't. I guess I'm allowed out then.
What are we waiting for?
We can take the car? I can break my car? Recover HP. Makes sense. Oh my god, look at all this. What the? What's the crap?
Do we really gotta cross this thing on foot?
It has to be a crime for it to be this hot in October. Come on, you guys. Less whining, more moving.
The Jaeger way. Barry's used to it, of course.
I'm on it.
Oh, that was your attack animation?
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha, son!
Unleashing Shark Strike. Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Guys are probably going to be quite weak to water out here, aren't they?
That went great.
You're a true professional, then. Stage fully replenished. Unleashing Shark Strike. Use a shark boost to get the other
Too slow!
perfect chance.
Activating skill.
There we go.
It's time to start fighting through the desert. Do I kill everything? The real question is, can I reach everything?
Now launching out shark.
That's probably unlikely, I'd have to
This'll
say.
hurt.
Use a shark boost. Activating skill.
I'll dice you up. Hit him fast, Barry.
Quite a hit.
Have some more.
Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost.
No, it's not. I can't reach. It's a terrible time to boost.
Like that'll work. Your turn, Miss Perfect.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Time to go all out.
What's out of range?
Initializing drive.
You're not weak to water?
You're open.
All you, Agnès.
We're down.
Here goes.
Mate, you're not dead.
Too slow!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Wondering if I could break open the cacti.
Hollow core leveled up.
Oh, hollow core leveled up. Right, what am I doing? It's not that far off. So we could just not go far afield. There might actually be something that stops us going far afield too.
I'll take it from here. Physical attacks for now.
Get to work!
Charge attack available.
Now, let's finish the
Unleashing
job.
Shark Strike.
Yeah, 110% for that, 150 for fire.
Sucker.
I think there's a lot of health.
Activating skill.
Too slow!
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
There we go. Fan.
I'm gonna kill this before it gets a chance to attack.
Gotcha!
Seemingly yes. We had enough delay to get the job done.
I'm stronger than ever.
I'm wondering what's gonna gate us, if anything.
Right.
No, not fairy.
This is it!
We'll be
Close in and kick some ass!
Activating skill.
You're trapped. Aaron.
Your turn, Miss Perfect.
What, I was out of range of doing stuff?
Activating skill.
Control ray.
Seems that sand dune actually causes
Should
a
be
bit of
safe for
slowdown.
now.
Nice job,
Or the
Agnès.
storm there, sorry.
The star has arrived.
Getting everyone beaten up a little bit here.
Enemy stacking target. Time for shards. Activating skill.
Is it my imagination or is the sand slowing me down?
Small fry.
I think that's seriously what's going on.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt. A chance.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Let's party!
Initializing drive.
Give them your all.
Oh, I missed.
There.
All you, Agnès.
Here goes.
It was a very overkill, to be granted. To be sure, to be sure.
Gotcha!
Yes.
It's next on the meter. I guess I'll stay.
Activating skill.
You never know, Van might get a really good hit in.
You'll be sorry for that!
Hit for free damage.
Sucker. They're down.
Activating skill.
Obviously going out there and exploring everything is very tempting.
That's what you get.
That's a lot of
You're on
experience for
fire,
one
Aaron.
fight. Zodiac Sign. Arts plugin. Targeted circle L crit up power. All this time reminds me of Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. Let's play with the sand particles cause the game that lag like hell.
That looks like a nice chest.
Can't trust sanding games, can you? 8 U materials in the middle of the desert. So in terms of like what we've covered in ground-wise, it's barely anything. I'm wondering if we can go do the quest, give in the quest, and then go explore.
Beginning combat.
I'm on.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this down.
Launching ambush.
I don't think it would lock me in if I did that, surely.
Activating skill.
Too slow!
Perfect chance.
Have some more!
Go time!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
A chance!
Activating skill.
Too slow!
I did it!
It looks like people are leveling up
What'd you
quite nicely
expect?
all the same. Getting their health back up. Right. So,
Switching to maintenance mode.
I just want to use breath. Heal myself up a little bit. Before I try to fight whatever this quest is about. But I would like to explore more of this place. I just want to get the quest done and then do it. Would be pretty nice. Oh, that said, there is a red chest over here.
That looks like a nice chest.
Yes. I hit 2.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Seeming vans randomly missing. That must be our goal. But maybe it's a trail. Looks like we found some cargo. Doesn't seem to have been dropped that long ago. Maybe it fell off when the caravan got attacked by those monsters. I don't see any camels anywhere. I think those monsters gobbled our objective up. Aaron, don't say things like that. That poor camel. I'm kidding, small fry. Chill out. Let's assume it's still with us. We need to figure out what direction it went once it got separated from the caravan. Given the climate and heat, my bet that it's either took off for a watering hole or went to find some shade. But according to the map, there's nowhere to drink water around here. Actually, camels don't necessarily need an oasis or anything to stay hydrated. They can break off cacti and suck up the water that's inside. Even the Kruger do that all the time, when they have to work in real wastelands and stuff. Nice, I think you're onto something, Fairy. Any camel worth its salt in the desert is bound to know other ways to find water. That's interesting. I wouldn't have considered cacti. What do you know? I actually learned something new from our pipsqueak today. Stop it, you guys. You're gonna make me blush. But unfortunately, I don't see any cacti that have been nibbled on recently looking around. Well, what if it went somewhere to try and get out the sandstorm first? I could see someone taking shelter and staying hydrated using the cacti there. And how's about we try heading in, say, that direction? Looks pretty rocky. Probably makes for a decent protection against the winds around here. Yeah, I'd say it's worth checking it out. Let's see what we can find over there. Ah, so it's not as near to town as they said it was. It's definitely going to take us further afield.
Lancing battle. Proceed with caution.
The sun! Take this! This'll hurt. I'll dice you up! Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Go time!
It is.
Now's a good time to boost.
Oh wow, I can't
Going all
reach.
in.
Here's some extra. A chance.
Boost level maximum strength.
Going all in.
Yes. Perfect chance.
Frontal target was
Activating skill.
very obviously not my target. The birds are very weak to water. So it does look like we're going to have to explore the entirety of everything
Goes.
here. As Van levels up to level 30 now. It's got a little bit of extra experience over the others on the basis of Do enemies respawn fast here or something? I think they do, you know. Normally, of course, I'd be clearing out every enemy on my path, which is why I've run back here, also because of mapping.
Get to work!
Show up what you're really capable of.
Gotcha!
They're stunned! This is it!
Launching
Close in and
ambush.
kick some ass!
They're stunned!
Give them your all. A chance.
Activating skill.
Well, it doesn't seem to be the way things will go this time around.
I can live with this.
Fancy even for a fancy
I don't
pants.
think I'm going to be clearing out every enemy that exists. Let's put it that way.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Launching ambush.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up!
We can finish things pretty fast if we just play properly.
That went great.
I think the
You're a
birds
true
give the most
professional
experience here,
then.
after all.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha! Get down! You snooze, you lose.
Use a sharp boost
This'll
to get the upper
hurt.
hand.
The Magna Slash, what does that actually do better, do you reckon?
Let's party!
Give it your all.
It's over!
Activating skill.
Hit him fast,
One of them
Barry.
already died, which I'm kind of surprised by.
Boost would work here. Activating skill.
Too slow!
Yes.
I must have gained quite a lot of damage on our foes already at this point.
Initializing drive.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
He's frozen, he's muted.
A chance!
Give them your all.
They're
Too
stunned!
slow!
And stunned.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Birds never stood a chance, did they?
I'm stronger than ever.
Yeah, they get the most experience.
There! Take this!
Right there. Now, hit him with charge.
You snooze, you lose.
Birds could be the
This'll
best
hurt.
target to go
Use a
for.
sharp activating skill.
I'll dice you up! Make it count, Aaron!
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
Have some more!
Your turn, Miss Perfect.
Boost level maximum strength.
Activating drive. This'll hurt. Flames. Breathe onto us. There. Yes. Here goes.
Look how much damage Arts are doing already.
Yeah. Now.
I need
That looks
EP
like a nice
charger.
chest. I won't stop here.
Alright, Frost Charm was found here, and someone else leveled up again. So yeah, those birds are getting this monstrously large amounts of experience. There's another dust storm up ahead over here. So by the look of it, part of the desert is cut off by this.
Whoops.
This is bad.
The dust is making it hard to see. Pull back, or else we'll get separated.
So we have got a natural blockade point, you could say.
Resistant to art. Physical attacks are more effective. Huh? Getting caught. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Gotcha! They're stunned!
Launching ambush.
Did they both get stunned?
This'll hurt.
Hard to really tell what is their side and what isn't.
Activating skill.
It's over!
Activating skill.
Make it count, Aaron!
If not, I mean, that's pretty good damage.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
A chance.
Activating skill.
There.
Have some more!
Mary.
Oh, you didn't have enough?
There.
Thought Van would have had that covered.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, any bigger enemy. That's what gives us the actual good stuff. What about this scorpion over here? Could be dangerous.
Arch attacks advised.
Let's get to work!
Show 'em what you're really capable of. Unleashing shark strike.
Arts attacks advised. Fire
Use a
wind.
sharp boost
This'll
to get the upper
hurt.
hand. Activating skill.
Aerial Buster! All you, Agnès!
Doesn't really matter, would it? With stuff like Aerial Buster, does it?
By the heavens. Here.
Go time!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Perfect chance.
Got another delay.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Activating skill.
Except if Stroke with Fairy didn't seem so bad.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You've got some moves, small fry. Take this! They're stunned! This is it! Close in and kick some ass!
Unleashing shark strike!
This'll hurt.
I'll dice you up!
May as well stun them both when I get the chance, right? I think they're pretty much both dead.
Certain arts will be more activating skill.
Gotcha! It's go time!
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
Have some more!
Activating
That should
skill.
hit both.
Rise and shine, small fry!
Activating skill.
There we go!
I was gonna say, did I not get experience for that?
You did perfect, Fairy.